Hey, what's up, Burger? Oh, I'm hanging in there. I'm hanging in there, feisty. Doing my best, you know. Oh, God. I really wish I didn't lay down. He wasn't like that before, just after we got the new cat. Oh, so he got a little more jealous and defensive. Ooh. How you doing, Bubba? How goes it, Bubba? Well, I'm glad you're here. Yeah. I had a bunch of doctor stuff I had to do today. I got physical therapy tomorrow. But that's like early in the morning. I'm not looking forward to that. But today I was up early. Penny's been sleeping by my head, and I don't know why. It's kind of weirding me out because I woke up with her licking my face, and I didn't like it. Hey, Mooney. It's because she's got really bad breath. Like, really bad. But yeah, she's like right next to my head. I rolled over and put my face like near her butt. And then she looks at me as if I'm the one disturbing her. Yeah, exactly. She better not fart on me, damn it. That's all I need. Oh, God. Yeah, I don't know what her deal is. Like, normally she sleeps underneath the covers, and now she just sleeps by my head. I don't understand it. Don't get me started on that. I woke up 4 times last night because Chico was laying on my arm, licking me. Oh, God. Penny doesn't do that. Luckily, Penny does not do that. She'll leave me alone for the most part. Like if I just roll over on my side and try to go to sleep, she'll go back to bed most of the time. Hey, what's up, King? I've been watching a lot more history. Oh my God, a lot of war stuff. I love the algorithm for YouTube is just throwing World War II documentaries at me. It's really like peepaw list of shit that I watch. Yeah, because if I hold on, let me go there right now. Let's see what it says. Did you look at the simple history videos? I'm not sure actually. I've been watching all sorts of shit. No, actually I don't think so. It's been war stories and whom else? There's another one. Where is it? But no, I've been getting a lot of like World War II stuff. And World War One, just a lot of war stuff. Been watching a lot of it. Oh, that guy? Oh my God. Yeah, I watched some stuff about Omaha Beach and everything and all the different beaches and everything. Omaha was by far the worst. Weather been better? Yeah, it's been cloudy today. The temperature's not bad. It's been in the 80s, but it's not as bad as it was just like yesterday. We're supposed to get some more rain. You could definitely tell that there's lightning. So we'll probably get another storm tonight. Yeah, I don't know what was wrong with the power. I think there's so many damn trees falling down around the power lines here that, yeah. Hey, what's up, Misty Nine? How you doing, buddy? Hey, what's up, UTA? Yeah, I have had a severe thunderstorm warning right now. Yeah, it's been crazy. It's been a very wet spring/summer for us here, which isn't bad. You know, it means that, the forests around me will stay, damp so they don't get, catch fire. Because if there is a fire, we're screwed. Seriously, it's all gone. We had a downpour a few hours ago, and my flip-flops finally broke. Oh, no. I actually found a pair of flip flops and I'm wearing them now. Well, not right now, but I wear them whenever I take the dogs out. I normally don't let my dogs out whenever I take the dogs out, but they're a lot more convenient than putting on my regular shoes. You have a storm, we have a heat wave. Oh boy. Hey, what's up, Null? Yeah, it's only been 80 today, but it's also been really cloudy, so it's not been too bad. How you doing, Null? Sorry I'm late. Took a nap with the puppo. Oh, got my neck popped today. Oh, it feels so much better. It's one of the advantages of going out today. I'm doing good. Just finished up my stream for the day. Ooh, nice. What'd you do? Anything fun? Temperature's been around 80s and low to mid 90s this week. Oh, that's not too bad. Warframe and talk. Nice. I could never get into Warframe. I tried playing it. I just couldn't. I just sucked at it or something. I don't know. And then I also, what was it? I was trying to play that light. It's really boring. Nice. That should be a fun one. Fucking heated. Oh shit. And yeah, and then also all that drama with Dr. Disrespect. Date between that one and Assassin's Creed 2. Oof. Yeah, it's real crazy. I hope I'm want to wait till more information comes out, but what he did, yeah, is definitely wrong. Is play the base game 2 DLC. Yeah, you got this, King. I know you got this. Oh, UTA was dropping by your stream? That's awesome. Well, that's good. UTA, good job supporting everybody. That's awesome. Hey, what's up, Dolly? Howdy, howdy. Sweet, Anaria, and 2 others. Oh, that's so awesome. I'm so sorry I missed it. I'll have to drop by the next one. Yeah, Penny had my attention quite a lot. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Misty? But yeah, I've been on a super documentary kick, man. I guess my peepaw is showing really bad. What's up, Gun? How you doing, Gun? I killed a hornet today. Very good. I have to clean my stove because I got wasp. Oh, yeah, probably good. You need to get one of those whatchamacallit, the electric fly swatter things. It might not kill it right away, but it'll knock the piss out of it, so you can kill it. Gramps flexing his excellent attention span on chat. I'm sorry. I said hi to you earlier, but I guess it was messed up. And hello, Raiders. I listened to crime documentaries recently. I've done that before, but it has to be like one that really gets me interested, like not like the robotic voice stuff whenever they're talking about it. It has to like really draw me in. Plus podcasts of former contestants of MasterChef. Ooh. Hey, what's up, Jank? No, I meant being able to watch entire documentaries. Oh, dude, I do. But I'm normally playing like Minecraft or something while I do it. Give me your gold before I cut you down where you stand. No, I have anti-cutting material and a force field. And also I have a million soldiers around me. Beat that. Damn it. For crime documentaries, I recommend the show Homicide Hunter. Ooh. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, no, I mean, I'm late, yet you guys are still able to pop in. That's awesome. Message from Kofine. She is sick. Oh, that's fine. If you could send her a message, let her know that it's okay that she's not here, but she's here in spirit, and I want her to get better. I knew she was not going to be feeling good. Yeah, I hope she feels better too. Hey, what's up, Umi? I remember watching that one crime documentary that came out on Netflix. God, what was it called? Anyone want This Day in History? Of course. Yeah, she did a little dum and I'm gonna have to have a talk with her next time. I'm gonna have to have a talk with her. That's messed up. I want you guys to be healthy. I understand, like, you guys have jobs that'll, wear on you and everything, but you won't be able to do your job if you're sick. So guys, you guys need to take care of yourself. No. It was the one where the guy, there was all this evidence against him, but he swore he was framed. Elvis Presley held final concert this day in 1977. Holy shit. I'm a bartender. It's a pain in the ass, I swear. Oh, dude, I've done bartending. It sucks. It sucks sometimes. I think it was like How to Catch a Killer. No. What was it? It was a Netflix original. Oh, what was the name of that show? Hey, what's up, Gato? Damn it. It came out like 5. It was like one of the first major Netflix crime dramas that came out. Murder shows about guys claiming innocence. Oh, I'm trying to remember the details. Also, I put in another thing for Nexas, but I haven't made the introduction video or resume for it yet. You got this. Also, first Harry Potter book was published in 1997. Holy shit. Yeah, what was the... Hold on, I'll look it up. Hold on. Let's do that. No. Making a Murderer. That's what it was called. Making a Murderer. That's the one I saw. It was Making a Murderer. I watched it. It was good, but then come to find out that maybe some of that information that he was talking about was actually false. So I don't know. Yeah. It was one of the first ones they came out with. I don't remember all the details, but like he swears he has an alibi and he had a criminal history, but yeah. I don't know. I mean, it happens. It does happen. There are plenty of cops who will, alter evidence and everything. I mean, the FBI does it. The FBI does it regularly. Don't trust the FBI, everybody. Yeah, no, I hope you do get it. I hope whoever does want to come in to Nexus gets it. It's a fun place to be. And I'd love to have more gen mates. You can't take those too seriously because they try to find an editorial slant to make you sympathetic to. Yeah. It's definitely biased. It's definitely biased. I would like a show that would be, not biased. Give the information from both sides. Ask the questions, even the tough questions, for either the family, the victims, or the murderer. But there are some shows or documentaries where they interview like serial killers and stuff. That shit gets to me. You want to see something scary? Watch interviews with damn serial killers. Because a lot of those guys, they're sociopaths and psychopaths, and they're narcissists too. Harry's going to convert all the viewers to. I mean, Harry's a good guy. He really is. He's really passionate, and he takes good care of us. He does. I know you guys can't see it because you're on the outside, and there's not a lot I can really say. But I assure you, there's no gun at my head. There's no one threatening me. Yeah, the managers that I've dealt with, one in particular is like a really cool guy. But Harry, you can definitely tell that he's very passionate, and that's one of the deciding factors that got me to sign on with Nexas was Harry. Harry changed. I was iffy about it. I mean, I wanted to be a part of something, and then I talked with Harry, and he listened to me, and he was really like passionate about talking to me about it, and I knew that he wasn't going to steer us wrong. So, like I said, I would 100% join, but one, I can't find the sign up, and two, yeah. Well, I mean, there'd be plenty of opportunity when you're 18. Yeah, serial killer stuff is usually good because the overall theme is this guy is messed up. Yeah, that's the minimal that you could say about it, rather than making it about good guys versus bad guys. Yeah. The mindset of some of those serial killers is scary. The one thing that I definitely do is I lock the door. I know I live out in the middle of nowhere, but it's still, you never know what might happen. But there was one serial killer, they interviewed and they said, "Hey, why did you pick this family over this one?" And he said, "It's simple. They left their door unlocked." And in his thinking, that was their way. He felt like they were, they left an opportunity for him, so they deserved it, all because they left their front door unlocked. That's all it takes sometimes. In regards to auditions, I have not seen openings since April. Yeah, they're still working on like third wave or something like that. But yes, UTA. Okay, that's your UTA. No worries, Gato. When you live in the middle of nowhere, meth heads can. Oh yeah, dude. There's definitely meth heads around where I'm at. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. Like in the middle, like the country, meth is definitely a big one. Because there's plenty of like backwoods where people can make it. There was one house that was had a big family in it, and they were cooking meth, and it burned up. I think the guy. 2 more days for Lily's birthday. Let's go. You gonna do anything fun for your birthday? What was another killer? Besides the serial killer ones, I love the stories where it's somebody who was proven innocent after years. I wish it was sooner than like 25 years or whatever, but there are cases that are overturned because the evidence was altered because they wanted to get, because back in those days, like during the 70s, early 80s and shit like that, there were a lot of racist people. Meanwhile, because I live with people right now, I'm actually planning on moving to the Philippines because it's so much cheaper there. Hey, I mean, you got to do what you got to do to, if it's cheaper for you, absolutely. Do Soma and Lily share a birthday? No, his is the 27th. Mine is the 28th. Oh, shit. So his is tomorrow. Ooh. I gotta wish him a happy birthday. Mine's not till November. I don't know if I'm even gonna celebrate it. I'll be so old. I'll be so old. No, I'll celebrate it. I'll celebrate it for you guys. Ooh, let's go. Yeah, that's when I'll be 3,564. You should always celebrate your birthday. I mean, right, to be honest, you get to a point when it's just another day. To be honest, and also when it comes to gifts, I don't really care. I mean, people can get me socks. I don't give a shit. Like if they're like Godzilla or Alien socks, oh, you got me. I'm yeah, happiest fox on his birthday, right there. I know, and I get that. I do. I understand that. For me. It's oh god, it's just another day. I'm getting older, but I also understand, like, for you guys, it's a way of like showing your real appreciation for me existing, and it means a lot. It does. So it is a lot more for you than it is for me. But I know, like, I know you guys are going to go overboard. You don't have to go overboard, okay? For gift, people could give me Kenzo mouse pad. You're still on about the mouse pad. I just noticed today that my roommate has a sticker on his lunchbox that says "Lady Killer" with a picture of Ted. But oh my god, holy crap! Oh my god, that's crazy. I mean, it's cool that he's carrying around a lunchbox. I want one of those old 70s ones. The metal ones that had the little tiny thermos in them. Oh, let's go. I mean, he was a lady killer. The best pun ever made, or something to be mildly concerned about. How about both? Yeah, God. What wasn't it a Ted Bundy show that came out on Netflix? Was that it, right? Yeah, it was Ted Bundy. I said it's in bad taste and laughed. Yeah, it is. It's kind of in bad taste, but I mean, I'm still gonna laugh at it. I love dark humor. Who? Ted Bundy. Didn't they do a Netflix show about him? That's the one where everyone's like, "Ooh, he's hot," and all these girls were loving the serial killer. What is with you women and liking serial killers? Oh, it's Jeffrey Dahmer. That's right. Still, in a movie where Zac Efron played him. Yeah. Like, you guys want to be put in the woods with a bear. You love the bracken and evil monsters. What the fuck, guys? Yeah, they thought he was hot, and also Jeffrey Dahmer more recently. Yeah. I'm going to be real with you. I pay zero attention to things like that. That's good. That's good. But there are so many women out there that are just like, smash. I'm like, really? He will murder you. Yeah, in bad taste. Yeah. I love bears. I'll hug it. It will murder you. It will murder you. I saw a pic online where someone dressed their 4-year-old as Jeffrey Dahmer. Oh my god, that is cringy. Kind of like that new cartoon. What was it? The New Norm or something like that. Oh my god, it's so cringy. Anyhow, Kenzo, I hope you have a good rest of your stream. I'm gonna peace out because I need to get some things done. Yeah, absolutely. No, I'm glad you had a good day and a great stream, and you have a wonderful day. Not is I eat the bear before it tries to kill me. Sure, Gato. No, I'm not gonna be left alone with a bear. Even a trained one will murder you. I want to hug a gator. I also want to hug the damn groundhogs that are around our property, but they will maul my face. Don't. The only wild animals that will probably let you hug them are probably capybaras. Yeah, don't go near cocaine bear. I really do want to grab one of those damn groundhogs and love on it. A groundhog? Oh, dude, look up a groundhog. They are fucking fat and adorable. I don't know what it is about chunky animals. They're cuter. No, the other thing? What was the other thing? I said groundhog and what? Oh, cocaine bear? Oh, it's from a movie. Well, it's actually based on an actual thing that happened. A bear got into some cocaine and went crazy. Maybe not to the extent of the movie, but yeah. Yeah, it died. It probably died from an overdose. That bear was living like it was 1980 something. Groundhogs are like grass. They really are. They spend all their time munching on grass out there, and they get so fat. Oh, they're so cute. And Penny hates them. She stares out the window, and whenever they come up to eat the clover up near the porch, she goes nuts. Autopsy took out several pounds. Oh my God. That bear was out of it, man. My pops actually had a wild groundhog that they kind of tamed. They had it as a baby, and they would just feed it milk and cornbread and everything, and then he'd let it go, and it would roam, and then at night it would come, or during the winter it would come back, and then it would hang out. That's the good thing about living out in the country. You can just have wild animals. I mean, we had squirrels. The bear was taxidermy, then splayed across America. What year did this happen? Like the 80s? I can't remember what year this happened. It's, oh God, bringing it around for display. They used to do that shit with like outlaws back in the 80s or 1880s. 1985. Oh shit. Yeah. The height of the cocaine epidemic. Quokkas probably would be the only other animal you could hug and not get mauled. Ooh, what the fuck are those? I'm looking this up. Quokkas? Oh, those things? Yes! They look so cute! They're so happy. They just look so fucking happy. I want to pet one right now. Oh, there's a picture of one looking like he's about to hug you. Oh, they look like they're smiling. Oh, I love this one. Oh, I want to pet it. I want to pet it so bad. They have no natural predators. Oh, I want to pet one. I want to pet one so bad. The bear himself only lasted 17 minutes before he died. Oh my God. Oh, God. He could have learned some things from like hair metal bands. I'm pretty sure like Steve Richards, or what is it? Is it Steve Richards? Is that his name? Whoever the guy is from Aerosmith. Not Steven Tyler, the other guy. Well, fucking Steven Tyler probably would have been able to handle it. The pilot threw all the drugs out before he crashed. Look at a bear with no fur. No, I've seen that. That shit's scary. That shit is terrifying. Like naked mole rats too. Oh my God, they're horrible. Ugh. It looks nice. It looks terrifying. It's horrible. Hairless bear. Oh God, it looks horrible. Oh, a hairless baboon looks even worse. But no, a hairless bear looks terrifying. It looks bad. I'll still eat it. Oh my God, don't eat bears. Seriously, don't eat bears. They carry parasites underneath the skin that can really mess you up, along with squirrels. It is displayed at the mall in Kentucky near the area where the bear was found. Damn. I need to go see that now. I will take a trip down to Kentucky to see the original cocaine bear. King's birthday is also in November. Hey, let's go. Yep. Oh, the 1st of November. Very nice. What are we turning? 21? 22? Gramps, can I please send you a video to react? Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, same. I wish I was turning 20 something. God, I wish. I really do. I don't like being old. 31? That ain't bad. That ain't bad at all, King. What do they say? 30's the new 20? Would have saved a lot more money back then. Same. If I didn't go out to bars all the damn time. All right, let's see what you sent. Let me see. What we got here? Oh, and I got to turn on my volume. What? Oh, they're a bunch of like stick bugs and everything. I don't mind that. Yeah, I don't mind those bugs. I did. I turned the volume on. It was just music for me. Was there more? Did I miss something? Am I too old to understand? Hold on. Oh my God. Why do I keep getting chat requests? I don't know who this person is. They're an artist. They probably want to do stuff for me, and I'm good. I don't need anything drawn. Thank you. I mean, some of this stuff looks really good. Don't get me wrong. But no, I'm not interested. Thank you. Oh, Cocaine Bear was also known as Pablo Escobar. Oh my God. Oh, the song was called Bug. Oh, okay. Yeah, those bugs aren't too bad. We used to, whenever I was living in Oklahoma, they used to be old. Those stick bugs were everywhere. I used to catch them. I did. I think I might bite the bullet and watch Civil War. I know I want to wait till it's out for rent, but I've been seeing a lot more clips and I want to watch it. I know it's gonna mess with me, but I really want to see it. The video slightly freaks me out, not gonna lie. Really? The one that is I've seen the guy will hold like little larvae or cocoons, and then the next clip is the full-sized bug, and some of them those freak me out. Oh God, what was that one thing that used to be on YouTube? What was it? Japanese bug fight. Did you ever watch that, King? My parents saw that. They said you are not allowed to watch it. It hits deep. I proceeded to watch an entire video summarizing it, and they were right. Yeah, it does. You don't remember? Oh, dude, they had this thing. They got rid of it because, the bugs were killing each other or whatever. But they would do giant centipedes against the rhino beetles and put them in a tank together. What I remember lately was Gaki no Suke. Oh, I don't know anything about that. But they would put them in like a glass aquarium type thing and let them fight. They would do scorpions and spiders and this and that. Yeah, what was that? Yeah, they do a lot of weird shit for their game shows, especially with bugs. What was that one? They put like a cockroach in a tube and the girls had to blow it back and forth. That you can't get away with those shows here in America. People would be like, "Oh no, that's no." Yeah, I saw that shit too. They get away with a lot of shit over in Japan, like a lot of shit. What was that one? It's like a prank show, and the guy's like in a bed and he's sleeping, and they tie him down with straps, and they set off like a bunch of fireworks, and then the bed is like slingshotted up out of the house. Well, I mean, Jackass was just a bunch of willing people they didn't do it for anything. Did stuff before Jackass started. Oh shit. But yeah, those Japanese prank stuff. Oh my God. I hate cockroaches. Oh dude. I hate cockroaches as well. Oh God, they're horrible. Oh, they're the worst. Oh, like that's one bug that I just can't stand. The bugs that I don't mind locusts or cicadas. They're loud and they can be a little prickly when they step on you, but they have no mouths, so they can't do anything to you. Lightning bugs are pretty cool. What else? There's not really many bugs that I like. The albino ones are cute though. Ugh, no, Dolly. Ew. Got to do schoolwork. Okay, yeah, no worries. When I was working in Texas, we used to catch a lot of the little brown scorpions, which are way more venomous than the emperor scorpions, by the way. They used to be in the linens. We used to have to get back linens and we dump them out of the bags and we had to put them in the carts. And one day I was pushing them down and my hand got like maybe an inch away from one of those damn scorpions. And I saw it in time and I moved my fucking hand. We used to find like tarantulas in the warehouse. Yeah. We used to catch them and put them in jars and shit. We caught 2 giant tarantulas and we put them in like a big old Tupperware, like a big old tub. And my buddy's wife like was screaming that they were getting out. When we knew they couldn't climb up the side of it, she filled that entire container all the way to the top with water. And we were like, oh, they were getting out, huh? They were getting out. So you just left the water running all day? Killed our damn spiders, man. We called one Attila. And then what do we call the other one? I can't remember what we called the other one. Yeah, one was called Attila. The other one, I can't remember. Attila was the bigger one. It was super cool. I hated them, but I liked seeing them move around and shit. I mean, I am definitely, I can't really touch spiders, but I don't mind like learning stuff about them, like on, like the nature shows and stuff like that. I do find them fascinating, but keep them away from me. I saw a TikTok of a guy who had one of those like garden spiders like on his leg or something. And he was like wrapping the spider silk coming out of it around his finger. And it was just coming. It just kept coming. I was like, dude, you're insane. I would not touch that thing like that. Creeped me out. Hell no. Ugh. Ugh. Oh God. Or whenever you guys like, I know some of you guys have done this. When you walk through or touch a spider web or spider web gets on you, do you ever just feel like, oh God, it's on me now? And you freak out a little bit? Every time. Like, especially when I go to my car is parked next to another car and spiders tend to like do a web between the 2 cars overnight. Oh God, I hate walking through there. Wait, isn't there like a place over like in the Philippines or Thailand or something like that where there's a bunch of spiders that just blanket the entire neighborhood? Where is that? Hold on. I know it's, hold on. Place where spiders cover in webs. Giant spider webs. Oh, it's in Australia. Yeah, it's Australia. Of course it's Australia. Why wouldn't it be? Yes, especially spiders only make webs in my bathroom. Oh God, there is one in the corner. It's I got a couple in the corner. I leave those ones. If they are not anywhere near me, they can live because we get stink bugs, we get ladybugs, and they get annoying. So I don't mind. I understand they do it. They do work. But as soon as they like start crawling near me, I kill them. That is the agreement. That is how it goes. Isn't that right, guys? You know the agreement. You stay where you are out of the way. Don't come near me. We signed a treaty. It's like the Magna Carta. Destroy. Yeah, 100%. I can't stand them. I don't mind snakes. I have no problem with snakes because for the most part, snakes will leave you alone. They really will. They try to avoid people. We do have like a giant black snake that roams around here. It was in one of the sheds and it shed its skin in there. Dude, the thing's huge. Also found like an old nest of like 8. Yeah, there's quite a few snakes around here. They leave us alone. No big deal. They do their part in taking care of the mice. That's fine. How are you okay with snakes? I just am. I really am. I don't mind them. I think they're absolutely amazing and beautiful creatures. I think they're super cool. I just do. I mean, even after when I was really young, me and my buddy were down by the creek and there was a box and I flipped over the box with a stick and right there was a cottonmouth and it lunged at us, but luckily I had the stick and I was far enough away and it struck at us. We ran from the creek back to my house nonstop. Oh my God, we guzzled down water after that. But it was scary. But at the same time, I learned like, okay, don't do shit like that, please. And if it's pretty easy to tell which ones are poisonous for the most part, or venomous for the most part. I don't mind picking up snakes. I've done it before. So if it's a rattlesnake, I mean, I'm going to leave it alone. Cottonmouth, yeah, I'll leave it alone. If it's a black, regular garden snake, I'm going to leave it alone still. But I'm not going to be that afraid of it. Because most of the time, whenever you walk towards a snake, it's gonna leave. You're big to it, and it doesn't understand. It thinks that you're a predator, and it ain't gonna mess with you. That's just how nature is. My favorite type of snake is the one with the pearlescent, the shimmering scales. That one is cool. That one is fucking cool. Oh, and there was hold on. What is the name of this bird? There it is. There is a bird I actually want to get though. Bye, Kenzo. I'm gonna go eat. Okay, yeah. No worries, Lily. It's called the great-eared nightjars. It looks like a fucking dragon. I want one of those things. There's a giant snake somewhere around where I live, and nobody can find it. It doesn't want to be found. It definitely doesn't want to be found. Yeah, you won't. I mean, they'll stay away. They really will. I mean, well, depending on where you live, Dolly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the region. Where I'm at, there could be like rattlesnakes maybe, but for the most part, we just have regular harmless like corn snakes and garden snakes. Nothing too bad. I like dragons. I always imagined them to be. Why do you want to eat everything, Gato? We need to have a talk. You can't just eat everything. No. Don't eat things that aren't supposed to be eaten like that, okay? It's not good. It's not good. What would you eat me? Wait, why am I asking that? Of course you would. You would totally take a chunk out of Kenzo. I wouldn't taste that great. I know I wouldn't. I don't think the meat would be marbled. But have you seen Delicious in Dungeon? No, I haven't. That's that Netflix one, right? I need to watch that. I really, really do. Um oh, also got confirmed for season 2. Really? Yeah, I've seen some clips of it on TikTok. So I'm assuming it's pretty good. I've also seen a bunch of stuff about the Acolyte. Oh my god. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. That is so cringy. That is probably one of the cringiest fucking things I've ever heard. That chant. Oh god, it's so bad. It is so bad. I need holy water and bleach. Yeah. It's so bad. The power of one, the power of two, the power of many. It's so dumb. Oh god, Star Wars is fucking dead. I saw the first episode. I thought it was okay. Yeah, just wait till you get to episode 3 and 4. It retconned everything. I mean, it's good for a hate watch, but at the same time, don't put the ratings up so they make another season. Well, actually, didn't they cancel it? You will need more than a cross, sir. You will need holy water, a cross, a crucifix with the beads, probably a priest, Gato to eat things, to eat the demons. I need to bring down my Yoda lightsaber. Oh god, they screwed that show up, man. I can't believe it. I mean, I do believe it. Oh god. I mean, I heard Andor wasn't too bad though. It is. It's the people that are in charge. They're not writing good stories. They're really not. They're getting people who know nothing about the series or about the lore. They don't care about the lore, and they're just they're virtue signaling is all they're doing. I mean, if you are someone who's, gay, trans, or whatever, I don't think you want a show that, puts something in there just because of that. When hate watching, wait until after the show has been canceled. Yeah. Learn from what happened with the show Velma. Yes. Or Cowboy Bebop. Hey, what's up, Kiko? Hi. Hello. Hey, what's up, Damon? Yeah, I'm just not gonna watch it. I've just been watching like people's reviews about it, and that's more than enough. What was it? Star Wars Theory. I watch his stuff. Oh, thank you, Kiko. Oh, even though that I'm late and I had to take yesterday off, I'm still someone's Oshi. Makes me feel good. Oh, hey, King, oh, no. But you want to eat me. You want to eat your Oshi. Don't do that. Don't eat your Oshi. I was watching something, and I think they said they found the actual city of Sodom. Oh, you don't want to eat me? That's good. Yeah, they found a massive amount of ruins and a bunch of little cities, like little villages around this. They said that a meteorite or something came into the Earth's atmosphere coming from southwest, and did an airburst like the Tunguska, and just annihilated everything in this little disc. Like everything was just gone, and it was not inhabited or even gone near for 700 years. Yeah, they said they found it. Okay, me got to go now. Bye, Kenzo. Bye. Yeah, I don't remember. They wrote a book about it. Oh, I was watching somebody do like a little recap of what they were talking about, and they said that there was like the human remains. There's no solid human remain. Like when this thing exploded, it said the temperatures for 1 second were around 4,000 to 5,000 degrees, and it burnt the bones in a way that the place that they sent them to get them checked said that they'd never seen bones burned like that before. So it just shows you the raw power. And if there was anybody at Tunguska, there's an article from 2023. Nice. I might have to look into that. They said they found it. Oh, yeah. They retranslated some of the stuff about Sodom because from what the person was saying, a lot of this stuff that is in like the Bible and stuff about locations, they didn't really make up locations. They actually used locations that are real. And we have to, and it's up to us to translate it properly to find it. Because one of the translations, Cleopatra's tomb, that'd be fucking nice. It would be nice if we could find like any remnants of the library at Alexandria. That would be amazing. But that's one thing that kills me. Can you imagine what we lost there? We only found a tunnel for the tomb. You know what another thing that I want full access. I want there to be full access to the Sphinx and to the fucking pyramids. That Awazi guy is a piece of shit. I hate him. He's such an arrogant prick. Hey, what's up, Nell? That library, I believe Aohi burned that down. Oh. Yeah, there could have been so much shit in there that could have changed us. No, I am not your Oshi. There's no way I'm your Oshi, am I? Kira might have burned it down by accident. I'm shocked that I'm your guys' Oshi. It makes me feel good. I shan't say. Okay, Nell. How you doing, Nell? I think it would be neat to find out how many ancient civilizations actually existed. Yeah. I really wish scientists weren't so headstrong and reluctant for new evidence. Because most scientists or most archaeologists and stuff, scientists and the books say that we didn't start civilization until like what 5,000, 4,000 BC or whatever. But Göbekli Tepe up in Turkey actually changes that because that stuff was 11,000 years ago. I like the actual for China's first emperor's tomb. Dude, I'd love to see that. Hey, how you doing, Abby? You're the Vtuber fan. A lot of history gets buried, and it sucks. It's like that fact. Like we've lost 90-something% of our history. I mean, we have a lot of our history that we know, but there's so much that we've lost. But I would love to be able to. I swear there's something underneath the Sphinx. There's even writings about it in the hieroglyphs or something like that. The location is found, but because the room is filled with mercury, they can't open the tomb. Yeah, that's right. He had a map on the floor of the Kingdom of China, and all the rivers and stuff, and the water was Mercury, or supposedly. When it comes to China, man, I don't trust them. I'm sorry. I think recently I saw something where they said they found dinosaurs. They found undiscovered country, unexplored country, found actual dinosaurs. You believe the Mercury was the yeah. Him and his surgeons or whatever said that it was going to help him, but it never did. Like if Atlantis is real, I still think mermaids could exist. The ocean's too big and unexplored to rule them out. Yeah, we've only explored like a freaking small fraction of our oceans, very small fraction. And there's also another conspiracy theory or rumor or whatever that some scientists in the Arctic or in Antarctica found a megalodon frozen in ice, and it's actually still somewhat alive. Its blood is still pumping somehow. I don't know. I doubt it's real. They said that it's moved to Area 51 and they're trying to revive it. I don't think so. It's a cool story. It is. It's a really cool story, but I don't know. I love conspiracy theories. I really do. But about Atlantis, the Eye of Africa is where some people think that Atlantis actually was. If you look that up, it's right there. It looks like it has like the same dimensions that was written down in the story. And if you look at the land, you can actually see waves or the remnants of what waves had crashed through most of the Sahara. There's evidence of that. So I don't know. That could be where it is. The force of which those waves were crashing would have decimated and destroyed everything in its way. But it's a good theory. It's a really good theory. But I don't know. I honestly don't know. I really want to know. There's there's a forest somewhere in Eastern Europe that apparently has all these like floating orbs, glowing orbs that float around. And in the middle of this forest, there's this round patch, and it's completely devoid of trees. No trees grow there. I remember watching a show where some people went to that forest and they swore a bunch of shit happened and they started feeling ill. So I don't know. I don't know what's in this forest. There's some people are saying there's aliens there, some alien structure. My theory, I think they might have dumped shit in that forest and covered it up. Seriously. I think they might have dumped shit. It's Eastern Europe during like when the Iron Curtain was up, they did some shady shit. There's no telling what they did over there. I mean, people are finding old World War II bunkers that were forgotten about too. I'd love to explore some of those. I really would. I'd love to go to an old battlefield. Yeah, that's another thing I've been watching on my TikTok. These guys go to like old World War II battlefields, and they just find soldiers just there that were just covered up where they laid. Yeah, bucket list. Where I lived on an island in the middle of the Atlantic, and they had old World War II bunkers there, but you could only go in like the gun ports areas. That's it. They had the rest of it closed down because it was starting to decay and fall apart. But I did get to go inside one of the like the gun areas. But I want to go through like a bunker. Miano, what's up, Miano? I want to see Bastogne Museum. Oh, that would be so cool. I'd love to go see that. I've been to a castle in Germany, or was it Austria? It was one of those two. We got to go into a castle. It was so cool. Oh my God, it was great. How you doing, Miano? Miano. Come on, Kenzo, speak. Don't be dumb. Sorry. I'm talking conspiracy theories and stuff right now. Like just stuff that interests me. Been nerding out a lot with history stuff. I think it's because I'm trying to build a castle on Minecraft, so I've been watching a lot of like history stuff. There's a tour that Gettysburg Museum does where you go to Europe and tour all the places where the Band of Brothers. What? Dude, that would be sick, man. I'd love to go to Bastogne. Pops went, or was it my pops? I mean, I've heard some stories about Gettysburg. I want to go to Gettysburg. Look up We Happy Few 506. Let me look that up. $506. All right. Oh, Battlefield tours. They just do Battlefield tours. Oh, that's so cool. Battle of the Bulge, upcoming Battlefield tours 2024. Oh, they just go, oh, this is so cool. Oh, they got virtual events. Dude. Yeah, there's actually a big like museum around me. It's like a couple hours away. But they got like B-17s in there and stuff like that. Dude, thank you for letting me. I don't think I'll have the money for this. There is no way. But it would be cool. Oh, was the treeless area in Romania? It might be. I think I remember hearing somebody saying there was a sighting of the devil himself in that area. That's creepy. It's such a creepy area. It really is. I question that all the time if we will ever have money for that. Yeah. Like I want to go to like that tank ranch in Texas and drive a tank. I really, really do. But to do that, you need like $5,000. $5,000 to do that, shoot some guns, and that's it. Because if I go, I want to drive a tank. I won't be the tank that I want. I think all they got is like Shermans and maybe a Leopard. They don't have a Tiger, but do that. And I want to shoot a bunch of the World War II. Like I want to shoot the Sturmgewehr 44. I want to shoot the MP40. I want to shoot the MG34 and the 42. Closest thing for me in war history are the battleships and aircraft. Oh, dude. I watched this big, long collection of like about battlefields and, you know, the battles of World War II. And they were talking about one that happened over in Singapore. It was technically like you could call it a draw. However, it was more beneficial for the U.S. because they were able to sink 2 Japanese carriers, damage a third one. They lost, I think this is the battle where Yorktown was sunk. But because they were able to hold off this invasion force, they were able to hold on to the islands, and eventually it really devastated the Japanese Navy. USS Iowa and Midway. Oh, dude. Oh, Yorktown. Then what was the other one? There was another one that was sunk. It was a battle that had 2 carriers against 3 Japanese ones. I can't remember. Yeah, the ship was, I can't remember what it was. It was a carrier. It was damaged, and then they just abandoned. They tried to, they left, but it just they couldn't repair it. Well, no, there must have been another one. Hold on. Let me look. What was that? Let me. Knocking shit over here. Naval battle. Indo. On the 27th of January, 1942. What ships were involved? I'm trying to. No. I'm trying to see. No, it must not have been Singapore then. Damn it, I'm trying to remember. During the battle, it got severely damaged to the point it had to be scuttled at the end of the battle. Was it that one? There was another battle. Oh, hold on. Hold on, let me try this. 2 U.S. carriers and 3. Was it Guadalcanal? Is that what I'm thinking of? It might. Oh, crap. I don't remember now. It could. I don't remember now. I'm going to have to look at it again. Oh, that kills me, man. Or was it the Coral Sea? Hold on. I know where to go. Where is my history? It was hold on. What was it? I watched. It was a long fucking thing. Oh, where is it? Oh, God. What? Where is it? That's not it. Where the fuck is it? No, that's not it. What were the critical battles of World War II? It was War Stories. I watched a 3-hour. It was 3 hours long. I watched this. It was I watched it. Yeah, I watched the whole thing. No, it was the Battle of Singapore. It really was. Let me see what the ships were. Hold on. I'm trying to let me get the details here, buddy. I overindulged myself in chicken joy. Oh, you deserve it though. Hey, what's up, Aurora? Okay, what were the ships? Mm-hmm. Yeah, this is over at Singapore. Wait, was it Singapore? No, maybe it wasn't Singapore. Hold on, let me look. Oh, you know what battle really pissed me off though, King? Was the Battle of Monte Cassino. That one made me upset. Or was it this one? Was it the Malaya? Was it the Battle of Malaya? No, wait, it could have been. I think, I'm trying to see. No, it wasn't the Battle of Malaya. Hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Oh, was it the Coral Sea? Yes. Yeah, okay, I was wrong. It was the Battle of Coral Sea. No, Monte Cassino was a shame. Here, guys, let me tell you. Let me tell you what happened about this. Why it pisses me off. There was a monastery on top of this hill, and it overlooked the entire land. Strategically, it could be used as like an observation post, but that's it. It didn't really have that much value. It was really easily defended. The Germans did go in there, but this thing was like hundreds of years old. Crazy architecture from years back, and the Allies bombed the shit out of it. And in doing so, the German paratroopers that landed, the rubble that was created from those bombings and destroying a piece of history was actually better for them to hide in, and it made the battle worse. They had to attack that thing like 5 times before they were able to secure it. And it was completely utter destroyed. A piece of history gone. Oh, it pisses me off. You should play Company Heroes 3. I need to play some of those old ones. I really do. But I was wrong. It wasn't Singapore. It was the Battle of the Coral Sea. They somehow rebuilt the Abbey. That's crazy. But they lost so much shit. But let me see what the ships were. So it was the Shoho was the Japanese one. I don't remember what the ships were. Oh, come on. What were the ships? Let me see. Hold on, I'm trying to get the names of the aircraft carriers because it was 2 against 3. Jesus. Kenzo, I believe you're talking about the Enterprise Hornet in Lexington. Huh. Okay. I'm trying to get which one it is. Come on. Come on. It was the attack on Lexington and Yorktown. Yeah, they attacked on the Lexington and the yeah, they torpedoed the Lexington. Yeah, the Lexington. It was the Lexington that sank. Yep. Yep. Yep, they sunk the Lexington. That's the one. Okay, now I feel better. Okay. Sorry guys, my mind's all over the place. But no, I could not do the Navy. No. Back in World War II, hell no, man. We lost so many carriers and scary. We were pumping out ships like it was nothing, like something that big, and we were producing them so fast. I mean, at the beginning of the war, we had an okay fleet. We really did. It was mostly our aircraft carriers that were good. I think England still had the bigger navy at the time. And then the war came and we did not. Hey, what's up, Scorpia? How you doing? Yeah, the British were outdated, but they had a larger fleet, but it was outdated by like a lot. They had a few newer ones, but they were starting to get outdated. I'm doing well. How are you? Doing good. Nerding out about military history with chat right now. I know, very nerdy. Chat outnumbered the hell out of us. Yeah, they did. But the thing that we had was plenty of supplies and materials to rebuild our stuff. Hey, what's up, Masher? Oh, thank you for liking the stream. Appreciate it. Oh, so what are you up to today, Scorpia? You're new? Well, welcome to AniLive. I am Kenzo Kozima, Messenger Fox and Guardian of a Shinto Shrine and part of Nexas. I'm here to yap, be old, give advice, and just nerd out with everybody. It's a pleasure to meet you as well. Yeah, I'm peepaw, grandpa. That's what they call me. Yeah, also, the Twitch chat says hello, and it's very nice to meet you. Yeah, we have a very nice community here. They bully me, but it's okay. It's out of love. How does AniLive work? Well, to get started, you have to contact AniLive to get them to set up your avatar. I don't know how it all works. They did it for me. But yeah, the best thing to do is just to contact them and ask them. They'll get you all squared away. You do need to have a 2D model, which I know sucks and it's not very cheap. But if you do need one, I know that Etsy sells them, some basic ones for like $30 or $40. Yeah, it's less and less nowadays. But yeah, hopefully that helps you out, Scorpia. I really do. Love to see more people pop on here and start streaming. How was the day? What's the topic of the day? My day was okay. Did a lot of running around, going to doctors, so it was blech, you know. But yeah, please contact them. We get new chubas every day. Yeah, every week. Oh, I see. Thank you so much. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, don't be afraid to ask questions. It's all good. Rather you ask questions so you know what's going on. But yeah, my other gen mates and some other streamers will probably be popping on in the next couple hours. They normally start around like 8 p.m. Eastern. Kenzo, you know what's sacrilege? Oh no, what? Oh no. You know what? You're right. Didn't we sink one to make an artificial reef? I come from the app Reality. Oh yeah, I'm familiar with that app. Yeah, we scuttled every single one. We should have at least kept the Enterprise for. Yeah, we did, Masher. A lot of the old like all of our old carriers are gone. Turned into artificial reefs. There's, I mean, a lot like there's some of the battleships are still around. Not one. Nope. I mean, we still have the what is it? The Constitution, the old 1700s flagship of the U.S. The carrier was made into a reef. You know, I'm okay when they turn them into reefs. I really am. I think that's just a good. I think it's pretty fitting, you know, in my opinion. I mean, I understand the sentiment of burying grudges, but yeah, I mean, I understand that we couldn't keep all of them, but it would be nice to have at least one. Yeah, they do that with a lot of ships. They make them into artificial reefs. I think it's pretty cool. Yeah, at least the Enterprise. Yeah, the Enterprise. I mean, come on, it inspired Roddenberry to make Star Trek. It did. It survived a lot. Didn't it get like directly hit by like so many bombs and it did not sink? Like straight through the deck. And those decks back in the day, like the old aircraft carriers, they were made of wood. The decks were made of wood. Yeah, they call it the Gray Ghost. They had some sick names, man, for some of the ships back during World War II. Hold on, I'm gonna look some of these up. Let's look up some. Okay, here we go. Ooh. Okay, so the Abraham Lincoln was called Abe or Stinkin' Lincoln. Oh God, Stinkin' Lincoln was Happy Hornet or Horny Maru. Oh my God. Welcome back, UTA. That's fucking hilarious. The Kitty Hawk was named Battle Cat. That makes sense. Okay, so there was another Abraham Lincoln reference to her 1995 deployment. They called her Babe Lincoln. They called the ship Babe Lincoln. One ship was called the Big Nasty. The Big E. The Big E. Oh, God. Okay. Bag Lady. Berserkly. Canopus. They have one called Canopus. Canopus. Wow. They also nicknamed it the Cannabis. Wow. Chuck Bucket, Christmas Anthem, Dirty Kush. These names, man, you gotta love it. You know what confuses me with military history? Where to begin? Yeah. Well. American military has been gender bending before Ranma made it cool. What? Well, I mean, yeah, it's possible. Yeah, there's a lot of good nicknames. There are a lot of great nicknames. Exploder. The HMS Explorer was the Exploder. Foodero? Flatiron. The HMS Argus was the Flatiron. The USS Yorktown was the Fighting Lady. The HMS Cumberland was the Fighting Sausage. I'm on the Fighting Sausage, yes. Sausage. Can you imagine Abe Lincoln as a sexy anime girl? Do not put that into an AI picture generator, please. I don't want to see a hot girl with a beard. Yep, USS Enterprise, the CV-6, the Gray Ghost. Oh, she was also called the Galloping Ghost. But also the USS Iowa, the BB-61, was also nicknamed the Gray Ghost. Lexington was the Gray Lady. But it was... And then the Pensacola was also the Gray Ghost, but spelled Grey. That's crazy. Oh my God. So the USS Harry S. Truman was nicknamed the Hairy Ass. They nicknamed it Hairy Ass. That's fucking great. That is fucking great. Why did you give ideas? I don't know. Try it. Let's see what happens. Let's see Abe Lincoln as a woman. Yeah, hairy ass. Oh, I love military people. I really do. HMS Iron Duke was the Iron Duck. Oh, man. They also named the USS Kitty Hawk the Shitty Kitty. Guys, if anyone has museum ships, please. Yes, 100%. I'm landlocked. Wait, actually, hold on. No, I don't think there is. Wait, isn't there a submarine in like inland? Didn't they sail it up the New York River, wherever the... Oh God. Hold on. Let me look that up. US Sub Inland Museum. Oh, it's the Arkansas. City of North Little Rock has it. It was Arkansas Inland Maritime Museum. It's the Nautilus. The Nautilus was the one that they saved. I mean, some people are into those. Oh God. V-Fleet always promotes those museums. Dude, I love museums. I really do. I love museums. I got a chance to go to DC for some presidential award thing. I know, big nerd. But we got to go to like the aerospace museum there in DC, and they actually had a flight simulator. And it was cool as shit. It moved all over the place, and it was a 2-seater, and you sat right next to your buddy, and you got to take off from an aircraft carrier. And I was doing barrel rolls and everything, man. Dude, the Smithsonian, absolutely. You know what? If I didn't hate DC, I'd probably go there and take a trip. But everything, yeah. Just gives me a bad vibe. Hate it. Oh, I would love to go see the Declaration of Independence, though. I really would. I got to see the Jefferson Memorial, too. That thing's big, man. Oh, and also, where did we go? We went into one place. Was it the Capitol? Well, it was I think it was the Capitol building or something, where you could be standing over in the corner and you could hear what everybody was talking about in the opposite area. Like the way the building was built, the sound could travel and you could whisper in one area and you could hear it all the way over in the other corner. Yeah, it was like a big trip with a bunch of kids for this event, and we split up, and they talked over there like really low, and we could hear them as if they were talking to us. It was creepy. I mean, how do you build something like that? And then I go, oh wait, they were Freemasons. They had alien technology. They knew what they were doing. I would like to, yeah, dude, yeah. If you get a chance to go to any museum, just do it. Seriously. Even if it's a small one or a crappy, whatever you think, just go. Like, what is it going to hurt? You might learn something interesting. It's not bad to learn things. I've been to some good ones. Yeah. I mean, I love museums. A little something about Kenzo here. Me and my family, we used to do Civil War reenactments. And as a little kid, I was either the flag bearer or I would go and help people who were injured on the battlefield or whatever. No, I didn't. I didn't know the drums very well at the time, so I couldn't drum or play the fife. But it was a lot of fun. I do have some ghost stories. We used to meet up every so often to do drills. It wasn't, we would go in our outfits and everything. And we went to, hold on. I went to the Pensacola Aviation Museum because my grandfather was invited to watch the change of command a couple years back. Oh, that's so cool. And then we got to take the new admiral to show him my grandfather's paintings. That's so awesome. Mina! Hello, Mina. You Grood. The Grood one. I know, but it's very important to know that history. Whenever we do the reenacting, we're reenacting the battles. We're not reenacting, the slavery or anything like that. Whenever we dressed up as whatever side, and we would switch. It was like whoever had the least amount of people. Okay, you have to be over there. You have to be Confederate. You have to be Union. We didn't see it as, oh, I'm fighting for slavery. No, we were just like, okay, we're doing a thing here. How you doing, Nina? But for the company that we were with, we would go out to this old Civil War barracks area that was used during the Civil War. And they had like this 2-3 story building as a barracks. And that's where we were sleeping, all of us. Like one of the main sleeping quarters had bunk beds in it, and we were all sleeping together. And then below us was like a meeting area, with a fireplace and everything, and the kitchen. And we would do drills outside, shoot the guns, talk about upcoming events that we were going to do. And then we spent the night there. And we didn't take it super seriously of like having like manned guards at night. We didn't do that. We were just like, we're going to go to sleep. I remember waking up in the middle of the night and I saw and heard somebody walking around the outside of the second floor. I saw the shadow walk all the way around. And mind you, I'm about 11 or 12 when this happened. And it came over to the door by me. And I kind of like blinked and he was gone. The next morning, I was asking people, hey, did anybody get up? Was anybody like patrolling, doing anything like that? Because I saw something. And everyone's like, oh, you heard that too. Because it's happened before. Every time they come there, there's somebody that happens. It's crazy. It freaked me out. Have you ever seen a video about a museum for funerals? No, I haven't. One of the events that we did, we went to like an old town, and the captain of the group was like, hey, is anybody willing to be executed for show. And I immediately was like, yep, me. I was like, execute me. So they grabbed me and like another guy. And for like this event, they went outside of the courthouse of the town square, and they were like, these two have been found as traitors. And and I could hear the crowd like, oh my God, one of them's a little boy. Oh my God. And I'm just like, I'm trying not to smile, and I'm just being all serious and stoic. Yeah, by firing squad. So they tied our hands behind our back. They put blindfolds on us, and I'm standing there and I'm excited, but I'm trying to be all serious. And yeah, the guy next to me yells, "The South will never die," and I yelled out, "You Yankee scum!" And then bam, I executed. And I think I played it off really well. I think I did really good because I heard a few gasps in the audience. I felt really good about that. Hey, what's up, Sleepy? And my captain comes over, rolls me over, and then like pretends to like stab me with his saber. And there was more gasps. And I was like, yeah, I did good. Yeah, dude, every time I was like put on the battlefield, I died. I dramatically died. Like, not cheesy, but like I was charging with the flag and I was ahead of everybody. And I was when I was younger, me and my family, we used to reenact Civil War events. And I was like the flag boy and all this other stuff. And I remember charging in. And I was like, okay, not the first volley, not the second volley. I'm going to go down on the third volley. And all of a sudden that third volley hits. And I just immediately dropped. Because, I mean, I played enough video games. I've seen enough stuff at that age to know what a body will do when it dies. And I just like, kind of like tumbled a little bit. Flag goes down. This guy comes up. They're like, he shot our flag, boy. Fix bayonets. And they fixed bayonets and they charged the enemy. And I kind of like turned my head and looked over. And I was like, oh, this is so cool. I missed out on this. And then they picked me up. Someone else already grabbed the flag and charged on. And then the stretcher bearers came out, picked me up, and we had like a little area for like the doctor's area. So people could, regular people could see what it was like during that days. And they, as they're carrying me, and they're like, hey, do you want to be like wounded in the leg? And I was like, yeah, sure. That sounds good. They bring me over and to the doc, and the doc's covered in blood, and there's like fake limbs everywhere. And they're like, Doc, we got one here. He's got one in the leg. And I'm like screaming and just crying. And they have me bite down on something, and they start sawing my leg. Yeah, they sawed off a child's leg. And they kind of tucked my leg behind me, and then they took off the leg, and people were gasping again. And I loved it. I fucking loved it. And then they like carried me off and put me on like a stretcher bed inside the tent area. Yeah, it was great. It was a lot of fun. And then after everything was done, I grew my leg back, and I ran to my pops, and I was like, hey, I need money for sarsaparilla. Because we had like these bottles that had like the cork pop, the ones that had like the metal. They were really crazy. Like, you locked them down, and there was a guy that would come to the Civil War reenactments all the time, and he would pour sarsaparilla in those bottles for you. And I think it was like maybe $1, maybe a little less. I think it was, if you're part of the group, it was like 50 cents to fill up your bottle. And I was filling that thing up all the time, dude. Sarsaparilla is so good. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Also, my mom and dad actually got married in Civil War era clothing at a Civil War reenactment area. Yeah, they got married like that. I watched a reenactment of the Battle of Aluste when I was younger. I love the World War II reenactors too. But yeah, my dad actually, my stepdad, he's my stepdad. But he's more of a dad than anything. He actually made my mom's wedding dress. He actually made it. and it had the hoops and everything in it. It looked absolutely amazing. And I was like the little ring bearer boy. So, yeah, it was really good. It was a lot of fun. It was the battle that the Confederacy won, and because of that battle, Florida was the only state not captured by the Union. Oh, damn. Yeah. It was a lot of good times. Like, I get that some people are, people are like, oh, Confederacy. I get it. They fought, for slavery and all that, and it wasn't good. Slavery was bad, but the North was, yeah. If you look into all the reasons why things were done the way they were done, it was all, it wasn't really, to be honest, to the Union, the slavery was like a secondary thing to them in the grand scheme of things. Yeah, it wasn't entirely about slavery. The North was encroaching in on South, this and that. It's a very complicated issue. Yeah, one of the main issues was slavery. I'm not getting around that. But there were a lot more things than just slavery. Hey, welcome back, Aurora. And the issues regarding federal. Yeah, it was federal and state rights thing. Yeah, it was a lot of stuff. And also the build up to it. Holy shit. It was bad. I think one guy beat somebody in Congress with a cane. And then after that, people started mailing him canes. It was batshit crazy. I'm getting ready for that now. I'm pretty sure there are some Congress people that are willing to beat the shit out of each other right now. Once that happens, we got to, yeah, it's going to be bad. Yeah, exactly, Masher. Yeah. There's a reason why there are metal detectors. Yeah. But they're already calling each other. They do that already. It's just all it is a bunch of talk. That's all politicians do. They just talk. Nothing gets done. Nothing ever gets done that the people want. They need term limits. They absolutely need term limits. And there should be, and also one other thing that I think should be done, the heads of like the FBI, CIA, and the ATF need to be voted. Actually, ATF needs to be gone completely. But the FBI and the CIA, the person in charge there needs to be voted in my opinion. I think that would be way better. Yeah, there should be a vote for that shit. Instead of them just being appointed by whichever powers in power. I wish I'm all for limited government. I want as little government in my life as possible. I want this. God, this country. They need to find a candidate not involved in. Yeah. It's God. I don't trust any of the politicians. I really don't. I don't want to be. I'm not a Republican. I'm not a conservative. I'm not left. I'm not right. I'm nothing. I'm just an American. I don't want to be labeled anything. That's why they took an oath. Yeah, there's no oath for it. There's no oath for it. Yeah, as long as people follow as long as the Congress people follow the Constitution, I'm okay. I'm 100% okay. But as soon as you start arresting people for speaking their mind or making a terrible tweet, that's fine. You can make terrible tweets, or charging someone federally from burning out on street stuff like the pride flag. I get it. It sucks. It sucks to have the pride flag run over like that. But it a federal crime? No. Oh, we also lost another old actor. Oh, wait, who was it? I think I know who you're talking about. I just don't remember the name. I think I saw something about it. Wait, no, I didn't see that. Hold on. No, not him. Shit. He was in a lot of movies. I liked him. He was a good actor. Yeah, I know. Donald Sutherland, yeah. I love Donald Sutherland. He was good. I loved him in Hogan's Heroes. Oh, it was Bill Cobb's. He was, oh God, what? Hold on, let me see if I can find something that you guys might know him in. Oh God, he did a lot of stuff back in the day. Oh God, he was at Night at the Museum. He played in Night at the Museum. What role was he in Night at the Museum? What role did he play in Night at the Museum? Trying to see here. What role did he play in Night at the Museum? He played Reggie. God damn it. I don't. Oh. People Under the Stairs. Bodyguard. Yeah, Donald Sutherland. Yeah, he was a good actor. I still feel like my mom would be a good president. You know who? I think my stepdad would make an amazing president. Oh, yeah. Dick Van Dyke passed away? Holy shit. Damn. I mean, it's not too surprising. These guys are older. Oh, no. Okay, good. Okay. Scared me. Yeah, he's old, though. He's getting up there. I like him in that alien knockoff movie called Virus. Oh. You mean Donald Sutherland? I'm trying to remember that one. I loved him in Invasion of the Body Snatchers. He was great in that. I was listening to Rapid Fire Entertainment News, and the DJ said, so anyway, they are making an erotic Megan spinoff of a guy wanting to do it with an... Oh. What the fuck? Why do we need that? In Night at the Museum, Cobbs played with Dick Van Dyke. Oh, gotcha. That's right. I haven't seen that movie in forever, though. I haven't, but I loved Donald Sutherland in wait, wasn't he in Dirty Dozen? He was in Dirty Dozen, wasn't he? Yeah, he was in Kelly's Hero. Was he in Dirty Dozen? And then he took a pause and said, so anyway, Woody Harrelson doesn't own a phone because he doesn't want one. That's right. Yeah. I love the Dirty Dozen. That is a great movie. Great movie based on an actual event, but it's just so well done. Kenzo, do you know that Nosferatu? Yes, I've seen the trailer. I'm hopeful. I'm hoping it's good. I really am. The original Nosferatu is just iconic. It was terrifying back in the day. Absolutely terrifying. So I'm hoping they will keep with the look of the original. Probably, modernize it a little bit, but keep that look. Did you see Nell's brownie? He looks. Oh wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see Nell's brownies. Are they special brownies? Will they make me go? Hold on. Now I got to find Nell. Holy shit, Knox! Hold on. Did you see what Knox posted? Holy shit. I'm not doing another one. I'm not doing that. And also Lulu. Jesus Christ. And I thought your assets couldn't get any bigger. That's what I just told Lulu. She does not need bigger tits. She does not need bigger tits. I think very, very old movies can be rebooted, but they need to be better. Yeah, but again, Hollywood needs to do it better. But Kenzo, that one looks better on you. No, wait, which one looks better on me? I know, I've seen that trend too. I'm not taking part in that one now. Yeah, not everything needs a reboot. There are some that might benefit from a reboot. What was the? I think. What do you think, King? A retelling of Metropolis? Yeah, and does not destroy source material. What about a reboot of Metropolis? But it doesn't have any dialogue. It's silent still. Besides, having big booba isn't really. No, I know. I mean, big boobs are okay. I'm more of a butt guy, a butt and thigh guy. And to be fair, small boobs are just perfect for me. I don't need big boobs. That might be a good idea. Again, don't destroy source material. Yeah, exactly. Kenzo, did you see the brownie? I didn't. I got distracted by tits. Jesus Christ, Lulu. Oh, there they are. Ooh. Ooh, I want some. Oh, knocking shit over. All right, I see the brownies. Those brownies look delicious. Aphrodite looks better flat, to be honest. Yeah, I mean, one, if you the big boobs, you got to look at her point of view. She's gonna have back problems and everything, and they probably get in the way. I mean, just a handful is more than enough. Oh, you mean Knox? Oh yeah, Knox pulls it off really well, really well. I wonder who else is doing it. I really am. Is Rixie gonna get it? Oh God. Oh, what about Soma? Oh God. What about fucking Pion? Pion's gonna do it. I have a feeling Pion will do it. Also, what is with people fucking showing their feet? I'm tired of people showing their. Oh God, Lulu. Ugh. Do not show your feet. It's disgusting. Gross. Excuse me, Gato? What are you posting? Oh, Faye has been? Oh no, Faye, sweetheart, why are you doing that? Faye, you're French. You're not supposed to. You're supposed to give up and surrender. I'm kidding. I love Faye. Faye's great. But sir, that was you. What do you mean? How is that me? I don't dance like that. Y'all have been catching on meme trends. I know. The girls have. The girls have been doing it a lot. There's not much for guys. I mean, look what I had to do. I did that, and I posted my video. If you guys didn't catch, I did a highlight video, and I got a message from someone who friended me, and they pretty much says, "Motherfucker, I followed you for your clip, and scroll down and see this, brother," and it was me with the boobas. Just get drunk like Leo. Oh, I don't. I don't drink. I'm not showing my feet. I'm not showing my feet, God damn it. I mean, if you guys are paying, yeah, maybe. Then I'll do it. All right, UTA. Well, thank you for dropping by. It was nice seeing you. Gross. I know what you are. Says the 16. Oh, not a feet, bro. Yeah, I'm not into feet, man. You just need to look hard. And Metropolis could make a good reboot. Yeah, I think Metropolis could make a good reboot. Show your bum. No. Or just be meme worthy like yo. Yeah. Well, what did you guys think of my video? I mean, it's my second time doing any editing. I was told it's very boomer humor. Let me see. I haven't even checked my TikTok. Let's see what TikTok thought about it. I haven't checked it in days. Oh, shit. I mean, it's got nearly 700 views. That's good. Oh, shit. I got quite a few followers, though. Damn. Holy shit. Well, that's good. How many people liked it? How many people liked it? Yay, we got 40 likes. That's always yay. Well, at least it did well. I mean, I think I did okay with it. I love any clips that I can get. Oh, yeah, I mashed them up however I could. You know, I'm still new with editing. I know nowadays it's that quick. It's that quick joke. You want to you see it and then bam, there's the joke. It's very quick, and I'm not. I don't work like that. I like some of it. It's funny, like the perfectly cut screams stuff is pretty funny. But I guess I'm just like I like that buildup of humor. Have you checked your clips in Restreamer channels? No. You guys have clipped me out of that? I don't know who to look at anymore. I need to grab those. I might do that. I might take some time and do that. Oh, but I hate hearing myself. That's why it takes me so long to edit anything. I just hate the sound of my voice. I'm considering downloading TikTok to support VTubers. I know that my info will be sold by China. But I mean, they already have it. You're free to use them as long as it's embarrassing sing. No, I'm not going to post my singing. Oy vey. Like after I did all that singing, like the next day, like when I woke up, I cringed. I was like, I can't believe I did that. Oh God. I cringe at myself so bad. But you guys like it, so I mean, that's what gets me through it, you know? Binkies! Hi, Binkies! Hello! How are you? Come on, man. You can sing. I know. Oh, it's just, I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, it's not really good. It's okay. There are honest, worse singers with deep voices out there. Oh, I know. I'm great. How are you, peepaw? I'm hanging in there, Binkies. Got my grandkids around me. We just nerding out, being nerdy, and that is fine. Love hanging out with you guys. Whew. Yeah, it's supposed to storm again. Hopefully my power stays on. Oy vey. I just don't want it to go out again. Not even Hollow Stars have good singers with deep voices. Yeah, I mean, I can sing. I would love to make my own song, but I need to re-download FL Studio. And then I got to learn how to use FL Studio. I miss the days of like Music Maker 7. That's what I was used to making music on. That was easy for me. And even though it was pretty simple, I was still able to like make some really good music. I miss doing that. That's one thing I really do miss doing is making music. Do they have it here? No, I don't think they have it. They used to have music makers on Steam, but I guess they don't. Shit. My goodness. Clotho has been bothered by FL Studio, spent a Zatsu stream complaining about it. Oh, dude. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to learn that shit. But I mean, I need to try. I paid the money for it. I need to use it. I used to make music all the time. It was one of my pastimes. FL Studio is it's pretty much just a massive music generator program. It's got mixers and tones and keyboard, all sorts of fucking things, and you can add your own sounds. It's like Photoshop but for music, in a way, kind of. Not really. I don't know how to describe it. I got it when it was on sale, so, but it was still pretty fucking expensive. I think like over $100. I mean, I've used it, but not enough, and I need to start using it. All right, I want some more. I want chill. Where's some chill music? All right. What did I have on my like songs? Let's go with this one. Yeah, we'll listen to some Japanese lo-fi. All right. Did you guys eat today? I had I grabbed me some Subway. I grabbed the Italian BMT is one of my go-tos. I do it with either provolone or American cheese. Today was American cheese, lettuce, tomato, and pickles. Love pickles on that damn thing. On white bread too. Why we always go into food at times, don't we? I just had canned luncheon meat. I'm not proud of it. Oh, you mean like the little like canned meat where it's like a spread, where you can like spread it on bread or crackers or whatever? Because if you're talking about like, is it potted meat? Because that stuff's not bad. I mean, well, it's not good for you, but when you're in a pinch or you just need something quick, it's not that bad. I think it's from the same company that did Vienna sausages, I think. Yep. Hey, what's up, Sora? How you doing? Welcome in. I haven't had anything serious today, but I did get donuts from my grandma. Okay, well, since it's from your grandma, you're good to go. Nah, it's a whole slab of processed meat. Oh, really? The only time I see the word luncheon is in steamed hams memes. Oh God, like Spam, but not salty. Oh, Spam's not bad. Spam can be turned into some pretty good stuff. So how you doing, Sora? Welcome in. Good to have you here. We just yapping. But have you had that potted meat stuff? It's from the same company that makes Vienna sausages. It is a little high on the sodium, but when you're in a pinch and you just need something quick, it's perfect for like a snack. You're eepy? Oh. What time is it for you? Yeah, it's great emergency food. Like Vienna sausages, the potted meat, cans of tuna. Dude, tuna, if you just need tuna and mayonnaise, either crackers or bread, you're set. And if you really want to really get it, sweet relish. You put like a little bit of sweet relish in there with the tuna, it's delicious. And if you're feeling extra adventurous, you can actually add cheese and grill it like a grilled cheese. And then you can make a tuna melt. Those are good. Is canned tuna really tuna? Yes, it's actual tuna. It's already been like pre-cooked, and then it's just canned. I mean, as far as I know, it's real. Oh, King. Have you seen the stuff about like the Walmart watermelons? Have any of you seen that shit? Okay, I don't know if it's just a big hoax, but I've seen many videos about it. There, like some woman was cutting open, and watermelon looked fine. They started cutting it open, and it started like hissing and leaking, and it was red and everything. But when they poked it, it smelled funny. And then there's other videos of people trying to break watermelon, and when you bend it, it's supposed to snap. Yeah, it's all rubbery. It looks like rubbery flesh, and it won't rot. So some people are like, are you have genetically altered shit giving it to us? It's weird. Look it up. Oh God, if I got one, I'm fucking done. I'm fucking done. I will be like, Congressman, we need to talk. My conspiracy theory is there's some abundant tuna like cryptid hidden somewhere that looks and tastes the same. Oh my God. Big tuna will get me for that. Big tuna. I wouldn't eat it. Hell no. Watermelon is supposed to be crispy and sweet, not bitter and rubbery. Fuck that. And also a woman found like a plastic blueberry in her blueberries, and other people are like eating their blueberries and they're tasting bitter. They're not sweet at all. They're terrible. They're already like gone. So I don't know what the fuck is going on. I would not be surprised if the government is actually like, hey, let's just throw a few of our genetically altered watermelons and shit out there, see if people how they deal with it, maybe add a few things in there with it, and then they find out, oh wait, we fucked up, we sent the wrong batch. Yeah. You know what I'm talking about, Gato. Yeah. The woman was feeding her child, and when she dumped him down the garbage disposal, one of them was not like going down, and it was actually jamming up the blade. Oh God, it was horrible. They're already making art. Yeah, I already know. They're already trying to make artificial meat. 5 years and we will be eating Soylent Green. And in that time, I'm taking up arms and fighting against our tyrannical government. Fuck that. I'm not eating whatever genetically altered shit you're putting in front of me. Like heavily altered. I understand that like a lot of the processing stuff adds a lot to the food, and there's a lot of side effects there. I don't want some lab grown fucking watermelon or meat. I want an actual cow that mooed and grazed and had thoughts of nothing. I need to learn to farm, man, but I got no land. I mean, you could still grow tomatoes if you want. You could grow like small vegetables. It would be worth it. I think we're planning on growing some tomatoes, and we got rhubarb. We've got blackberries, but again, we don't really hold on to those. The blackberries were good this year, though. I love being able to go out there and just pick them straight off the vine thing. Oh, it's so great. It is a little complicated. Sir, cows don't give you water. I know, but no, I don't want altered beef. And no, I'd rather grow my own watermelons. But yeah, and I'm glad we have our own fresh honey. Dude, fresh honey is heavenly. Seriously, like I'll look at like a pile of like candy bars and I'll see a honeycomb. I want the honeycomb. The sweetness is way different with the honeycomb than it is with processed shit. It's so good. Plant a cow tree. No. It's not how it's done. It's not how it's done. Honey it's so sweet. It's good for you too. It really is. It's antiseptic or something like that. It's really good for you. Did you know that the honey found in King Tut's tomb is still edible to this day? Did you know that? Yeah, yeah. You can actually, like, all you have to do is heat it up from its crystallized state, and you got fresh honey again. I bet that stuff tastes great. I would love to knock off a chip of that and eat it. Dead ass. 3,000-year-old. Yeah, honey, I want to eat it. That's very true. That is very true, King. It was like hunt can spoil or something like. Oh no, yeah, honey can't spoil. Yeah, it's the lack of water in it, and the antiseptic stuff keeps bacteria from growing. Some people tried it. Oh, never mind then. It was bad. Fuck. Damn it. But still, like honey will last forever. It is almost an indefinite thing. It's great. And bees are probably one of my favorite creatures. What's up, Gramps? Can't wait for you to join the newest VTuber asset trend. No, I'm not doing that. No, we already talked about it, Viking. You ain't getting anything more for free. You ain't gonna see my little areolas. Ain't no way. I don't want to see. I hate seeing my gen mates looking like this. It's too much for me. I can't believe. Whoa. Holy shit. Damn. Susu looks amazing. Do you know Susu, right? Susu or JPEG? Oh yeah, also hi Viking. Why not? Because you already got me in the other outfit. Gramps sitting here being like, God dang it, kids, get dressed. Yeah, get dressed, you damn kids. Oh, Kenzo, there's a coup You're fucking kidding me. Those areas always have issues over in Bolivia. Let me see what's going on. Bolivian President Luis Arca condemns coup attempt. Oh, it was an attempt. Son of a bitch. Wait, didn't he just get elected? I thought that was one of the guys that just got elected. Been blowing up in the last few hours. Damn. But was it he was the one that got elected, right? Kicked out the old progressive guy or whatever the fuck it was. I don't know. Yeah. That's been going on a lot, man. People are getting tired of their government not listening to them, so they're voting the other way. One thing I will tell you all, if you're able to vote, especially in the election, I'm not going to tell you who to vote for. That's not my job. I want you all, if you decide to vote, which I do encourage you to, that if you do decide to vote, don't just vote. Don't ever vote for somebody because someone told you to or because friends are going to do it. Look them up. Look at their record. Vote on their policies. That's it. That's all I'm going to tell you. Don't just vote because it has a letter next to it. Do your research. See if what they're going to do when they get into office is what you want, or what they're doing in the office is what you want. I mean, I already know who I'm voting for. I'm not going to really say anything. I'm pretty sure most of my grandkids know, but I'm just going to shut my mouth. Talking about elections, vote for a vote for a. I mean, you could always write in somebody. We also saved Marilyn Monroe's last home in California. No shit. They were going to tear that down? What the fuck? I check their records and their behavior online. Yeah, that's what I do. And also I see what's going on around me. Pretty fucking obvious. It was nearly torn down. I know people were having a problem with Chris Pratt because he bought that home and then tore it down. Yeah, people were giving him shit about that. They wanted to make it a heritage site. It was built in like the 60s. It had all that 60s decor and everything. But again, yeah, it sucks. But you didn't get the paperwork in time because one, California is fucking horrible with bureaucratic shit, and it takes them forever. So blame your fucking your state. And it's also Chris Pratt bought it. He can do whatever the fuck he wants with it. That's how I feel. Having a VTuber as president is the American dream. Well, how would that work though? If they wanted to remain anonymous and just as their character, I don't know if they would be able to do that. Then again, people give Chris Pratt shit because of his he's never really spoke very loud about his politics. People just assume what he might vote. And I don't care. I really don't care. I don't want to define somebody with their politics anymore. I think we need to, as a people, pull ourselves away from politics as much as possible. Surprisingly, we didn't tear down the home owned by Nicole Brown Simpson. Oh boy. How is anybody going to sell that place? Yeah, I mean, you guys know my views on things. You guys know that I'm not a hateful person towards any people. I'm really not. Well, stupid people. Yeah, I don't like stupid people. But I'm never going to bash on someone for something they can't, help. And I want this to be a place for anybody to come by and hang out, so long as you understand that we are all human beings and we are all entitled to our own opinions and to talk. That's it. We have seen some old residences torn down and some preserved. Am I your favorite grandchild? I'm not going to pick favorites. That's not how this works. I care about every single fucking one of you. And I only want the best for every one of you. That's it. It's me, you... What? Okay, Gato, you're really grasping at straws. I'm not picking favorites. Also, with King, I don't know if King, if King wants me to call him a grandkid, that's fine, but it's more like bro, because we're, because how we nerd out. Grand brother or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, because King gives me some pretty good information, man. Good history. And then Masher and Viking, like all you guys, you guys are, I've noticed like you each bring something different to this community. You all enjoy VTubers, I'm assuming. And that's what's brought you all together. You had that one common defining characteristic that brought you all here. And many of you, yeah, well, it's in your name. I would assume that you'd bring an axe and a shield for the shield wall. But I think it's really cool, like you guys have all different things to say, and you guys have your own different views. But the one thing I have noticed is that you guys are all very respectful. You treat each other, with respect. You guys have made really good friends, like Gato and all you guys. You guys hang out outside of the streams on chats and just hang out. and play games. It's wonderful. You guys were brought together, and it makes me so happy. Oh, it's a two-handed axe. You don't fuck around with the shield. I gotcha. Your Honor, it's true. I like them tubers. I try my best to be a good audience. I mean, not just a good audience, but you guys are good people. I want you to keep practicing that. I mean, I know life's going to get you down. You're going to have those moments where you're just like, this fucking sucks. And you just want to be an ass. But don't just treat everybody right. Because you don't know, maybe somebody else is having a worse day than you. Did I hear someone trying to adopt me? Yeah, Gato's trying to make you. Yeah. No, because I was saying, like, given, like, how me and you, talk and everything, I wouldn't, like, consider you a grandkid. More like a bro. But if you want, I can still call you a grandkid. Or is it daughter? Or whatever. I don't care. Loading's coming in. Sometimes a VTuber just needs a guy watching his show. Yeah. No, it's up to you. I don't care what you want to be called. If you still want to be a grandkid, that's cool. Now you're my son. Jesus, Gato. What are you doing? You silly person. You silly goose. No, you guys are amazing. I know I tell you this all the time, and I know you guys are getting sick of it, but I just want you guys to always know. I just want you guys to know that. But yeah, I really do enjoy this community. I'm not a goose. He's still haunting my ass from beyond the grave. Oh, really? I'm haunted by, like, cringe. What I hope for is Nexas to have a good community. I think we relatively do. I'm pretty sure we do. Yeah, there are some that probably are hate watching here and there. And, reporting back to, like, Reddit, 4chan, wherever. But those people are very few now. At the beginning, yeah, there was a lot of people hate watching us and wanting to fail. But like I said, I think we're proving them wrong, and really showing that we really want this, and we're really wanting to do our best. I want to be a better fan. Masher, you're doing amazing. All of you guys are. All I want is you guys to show up. That's it. Gramps, those times been long over. I know. Well, there are still some people talking smack about some of us, but that's gonna happen. So I don't pay attention to it. If someone's got some, like, criticisms, like some good shit to help me, I'll listen. But if you're just like, oh, this guy's too old to be a VTuber, I don't give a shit about that. I don't care. There's always smack talking. Yeah, exactly. Hey, welcome back, Feisty. I think 4chan is dead. No, it's not. Well, I mean, maybe with us, but they got a big VTuber section in there. No, the stuff that we do, that's definitely banter. Yeah, I'm fine with all that. Sorry for leaving. I was streaming. No worries. Feisty, you don't have to apologize. I know you guys all have... No! My Wawa! Come back here. There we go. I got my Wawa. But my power went out twice. Jeez, you're having the issue I had yesterday. I hope it doesn't get too bad. But no, I think I got a damn good community. So now I sit here angy. Oh, don't be that angy. Hey, life hits us. Life will fuck things up. All you got to do is just be like, well, I guess today is your day. I'm not going to let it get to me. Just do your best. Man, I wish I never understood how to use 4chan, but just browsing it was overwhelming. There's a lot in there. Yeah. I've been on 4chan quite a few times. I used to peruse poll a lot back in the day. The sad part is with you all being trapped in AniLive for a month and Android's still not out. You guys lost a lot of that. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know what you mean. It sucks, but we were holding to certain things, and that's what we had to do. I have not used 4chan, and I will ever get to. Don't worry about it, Master. Don't even worry about it. Talking about 4chan. When is Kenzie going to play Katawa Soju? What the fuck is that? Bandy. Oh, once you get the culture you learn, it's actually a pretty chill place. Yeah, it's not that bad. There's going to be toxic people on there, but most of them are they're just edgy people who just speak their mind. That's it. I meant Kenzo. Yeah, no, what the fuck is the Katawa Sojo? I'm toxic? What do you mean you're toxic? You're fine. How to navigate the site? Yeah, it's a little bit weird. It's a little weird. It's a game that was created. See, I'm not familiar with that. Now I'm going to look it up. I'm going to fucking regret this, aren't I? Oh, it's a video game. The fuck is that? Is a Shoujo style visual novel by Four Leaf. What the fuck is it about? Your post from last night? What did you post about? A game Pippa has been playing for months. Fake fan? Who? Wait, Pippa's a fake fan? I'm baking cupcakes based on my... Oh, that's why you asked. Oh, did you... Oh, let me look. Let me see where you posted it. Where'd you post it? I don't see it. I'm dumb. You said yesterday? That's 2 hours ago, 15 hours ago? No. Looking for this. I don't know. But no, yeah. So, yeah, my favorite cake style is definitely Red Velvet. I love Red Velvet. It's a good visual novel. Grandpa, what do you mean? A fake fan of what? I've never heard of the Katawa. No, I haven't had time to watch Pippa lately. I haven't had time. I apologize. I've been on my documentary kick. It's about a guy with a heart problem being in love with gals with disabilities, like a burn victim, girl with no arms. So it's a dating game. I know. You're giving me shit. It's all good. I'm going to make TikToks baking them, then post the pics on X. Do it. And don't forget to tag me. I think someone is calling you, a fake fan of Pip. No, I get that now. Yeah, I'm a little out of it still. No, I haven't had time to watch her lately. Also, watching Twitch is kind of a problem every once in a while. Even though that I have good internet, the stream will start it'll play for a second, reload, play for a second, reload, play for a second, reload. So I haven't been watching a lot of streams. The only way I can watch them is on my phone. And I don't want to do that. It's funny because I almost picked Red Velvet for you, but I wanted to make sure I didn't pick something you hated. There's not much I don't like. I'm not a big fan of carrot cake. I'm just not. But German chocolate's good, regular chocolate, vanilla. If there's strawberry, I don't care. But no, Red Velvet is probably my favorite. So, sir, you ever up to playing Katawa Sojo? Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I can fix her V. God. Same with the edgy and harsh language to keep people that can't stomach it out. Yeah, exactly. That's what 4chan is. If it's for people with dark sense of humor who shouldn't be afraid of saying what they want. Do you read visual novels, Foxman? I really don't. I really don't. Bandy, maybe I'll research how to use it. Right now, I'll focus with streams. Yeah, no worries, Masher. But basically, Katawa Sojo is a dating sim with disabled girls, wholesome overall. Okay, so there is no nudity or anything like that. Well, then that should be good. Making 6 different flavors and designs for 6 of you. I'll be starting them next week. Oh, I can't wait. Who else did you pick? Besides me? I'm curious to see who else you're going to bake for. It's a secret? No, I want to know. Tell me. You tell me now. As I eat my mint. Ow. I'll DM you, okay? All right. That works. You don't have to give me all of them, just some of them. Oh, wait. VNs are one thing you could play on AniLive since most of the content is... Oh, that's true. That's not a bad idea. You do. Oh, okay. It's optional in life, not man. Okay. Oh, there is nudity. It's just very tame to the point of why even bother. Oh, well, I doubt I can play it on Twitch. I don't know if I can. Maybe. No, they got it on YouTube. I'll look into it. All right, King. Hey, drive home safely and have a good rest of your night, man. Oh, there it is. Thank you. Yeah, I'll probably hop off here in a little bit. Already been going for about, 2.5 hours? Holy shit. Crazy. Oh, man, these mints are good. But Kenzo, it's already 2 months. Any visions of the future? Well, as we discussed, I am slowly working on the D&D. I have an idea of how I want to make the world. I've got to design some certain things like maps and get that squared away. I want to have a good solid foundation for the D&D so I can present it to other VTubers outside of Nexus who have some name recognition, to hopefully get them involved. Not only to have a good content and some fun, but also a good way of exposing not only myself, my gen mates, but also Nexus and AniLive. Yeah, D&D. It's going to be different. I just got to figure out, because we're not going to be going over... I think for certain reasons, I'm going to try to avoid using as much Dungeons and Dragons material as possible. Just make it a straight homebrew. Yeah. Lumi's going to be helping me out with that. She's been trying to. I just can't think of exactly what I need right now. It's going to take me some time because I got to write stuff down. I gotta make sure things are going to work right with continuity, because I want to make a good story as well. No, I know. I mean, I've built campaigns before, but around D&D. This is going to be me creating something from scratch. Good community event is very good if you know Doki Bird's collabs and that VSMP Minecraft server for small VTubers. Yeah, I want to do an SMP? I want to do something with Minecraft. I just got to talk to Nexas about getting one of those servers set up. Because I know they can be expensive over time, and I don't want to have to spend the money on it right now. I'm pretty sure they might get, might do it. That would be on what, Java, right? Yeah, because you can do realms in the Bedrock version, but you're limited to the amount of people that can go in there. I think it's like 12. So we'll probably have to do Java. Yeah, money is always a factor. But yeah, I think, I mean, most of you guys probably have Minecraft. I know a lot of you guys would love to be in there. I would just need to figure out how to build something that I wouldn't be embarrassed. Too much pressure, I'll probably, if we do that, I would put myself in creative mode to build something. A little hideaway, like maybe a little shrine. I could build a little shrine. Rev will debut this weekend. Ooh, nice. Okay, Gato's got Minecraft. Very nice. I've been watching some of like Jay Schlatt's Minecraft world and everything that they do in there. It looks pretty fun. They do a pretty good job. I like Jay Schlatt. I like his sense of humor. I have a feeling Minecraft will be in her debut week. Ooh. Oh. And there's Gato. Gato's infiltrated Twitch. You heard Minecraft. Yeah, we're gonna think about doing like a Nexus SMP world. Not feeling too great. I'll talk to you another time, Kenzo. Hey, Feisty, get some rest, drink some water, okay? That's a different one. It's got your name. Hope you feel better, Feisty. It is usually around Soma's degen times. Oh my lord. Oh, also Kenzo, I read that out of whatever. If you ever have time, Bandy is planning a presentation about Nexus. Maybe you can join. Usually around Soma's degen time. I might be able to. Identity fraud is no joke. Oh God. You guys need to stop. Is overselling that. No, I want to watch it. Well, hopefully, if I'm still up. I've been going to bed early, man. It's always fun and informative. So you're just doing a presentation? So like talking about Nexus and stuff like that, and just like giving everybody an update? Is that what you're doing? Oh, a little bit of Zatsu with Misty. Okay. Well, I'm sure it's gonna be fun. I did not expect like this much like not love. Well, yeah, love and support. I wasn't expecting you guys to like, get really into Nexus and all of us. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm confident that some of them are learning from this presentations too. Okay, that's good. The goal is basically to talk a bit of things that might be of use for talents in contrast to VTubing compared to what they seem used to form reality. Oh, I gotcha. That's not too bad. That's actually really good. Honestly, I didn't know we would get this far. It's good though. I mean, I'm really happy. Honestly, I'm so happy. I got there's a wonderful community around not only me but Nexus. Yeah, we love you guys so much. We really do. We want to give you the best, and especially me. I'm struggling. I mean, all the driving around today was horrible on me, and tomorrow having to go to physical therapy is going to be even more killer. And I'm just trying my best to not to let that get me down whenever I do my streams. I don't want you guys to worry about me too much. I'm getting there. We've had some improvements, but there are still some issues that need to be taken care of, and I'm worried that it's going to need surgery. But honestly, it's nothing big or of real importance, as I said. Viejo seems a bit overexcited. No, they're just really supportive. No, it's really good that you're doing that. No, it is important. It is very important. You're doing a very important thing. You might not think it is, but maybe somebody that comes by and listens and takes your advice to heart, maybe it's important to them. Take care of your PT. Foxman used to take my pops to those. Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping it helps. I definitely got to get some more. It's more like strengthening in the shoulder, because this arm's barely used. You can actually see it. Like when you compare like the size of my left arm to my right arm, it's night and day. And it's not to the point where Quagmire had one massive arm or anything like that, but I definitely need to do some stuff. Sir goes to the gym. I would love to go to the gym, and I do plan on doing that after I'm healed. But my issue would be if I do go to the gym and I overdo it and I rip that damn, or if I tear that damn labrum, oh, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed. Because then, workers' comp can be like, well, you did it while doing this, so we're not liable. You got to pay for it yourself. So I have to be careful. I really do. Which sucks because there's so much I want to do around here and help out, and I can't. So it's really frustrating. It really is. It's really frustrating. But streaming's what really helped me, talk it out and give me a place to vent and give me something to do while I'm pretty much stuck, Hey, what's up, Red? Of all the strains I have at the gym, shoulder is 80% of them. Yeah, shoulders do a lot of work. I am. I'm hanging in there. I mean, as long as I have you guys around me, I'm good. I'm set. I mean it when I say that I look forward to talking with you guys and hanging out. But yeah, whenever I'm, more cleared to get this, hopefully I don't need surgery. I really don't. I mean, I'm okay with getting a surgery, but if they do move the bicep over, I'm down for 6 months. 6 months it takes to recover from that, because you got to wait for the bicep to reattach and heal to the new place. which sucks. I don't want that. So if it can just be worked on and the pain will go away, that's all I want. I want the pain to go away. I know it's going to crack. It's going to pop. It's going to be sore. I know it's not going to be perfect. But the sharp stabbing pain that I feel every day, I want gone. That's it. That's all I want. Been in pain for 4, going on 5 years. It has been agony for 4 to 5 years. I probably should go do some counseling. Not only to get, stuff off my chest, but also to document it. Because, this is a workers' comp claim. I could, I just don't want them to be like, wow, this man is crazy. If that happens, I guess we'll just have to tend the shrine for 6 months then. Aw. I mean, I'll be able to stream on here. I have no problem with streaming on here. It would be Twitch that I would be having a little rough time with. Probably won't be able to play any games. We could do like reaction videos. It'd be fine. I do a little bit, but it has to go through a lawyer. It's better through a lawyer. So I need to call my lawyer tomorrow and talk to him about that, because I got nervous about going to the counseling, because I don't want anything to be taken the wrong way, because some people might, especially since I own pew-pews, I will never do anything, because I might talk about the Clintons in the future. So I do not plan on harming myself or anybody else ever. So there's that. But I just don't want to risk like losing my ability to own one, because I said, I get a little sad every once in a while. So but it would work out for whenever I do the settlement to have some sort of documentation about, how my mental capacity has been affected by being limited on what I can do because of my arm. And it sucks. Also, I'm looking at also trying to get as much money as possible to pay my damn lawyers, because I don't know what cut they take. But they've been really good to me. They really have. They're good lawyers. Clintons are old and busted. Boeing is the new 2 in the back of the head. Obvious sewer slide. Aw, thank you, Dolly. Well, the Clintons are still in power, man. They still got some power. There's that damn story of, there was like a Clinton advisor, a former Clinton advisor, found on their property somewhere, like on one of the properties they own, hung and shot in the chest, and they couldn't find a gun, and they called it a suicide. He was hung and shot in the chest, and they couldn't find the gun, and they deemed it a suicide. How does that make sense? Ugh, God. So they would get with, like, someone could be like, hey, in the middle of like the street, like in front of a crowd of people, be like, guys, I have all this information on the Clintons. And then Hillary Clinton herself could come up, shoot him in the head, and be like, oh, he committed suicide. And then they walk away, and nobody would say a fucking thing. That woman's evil. You could see it in her eyes. She's evil. And that laugh, that cackle, oh my God. Because they don't want to be next. Yeah, exactly. Oh my goodness. Man, it was so sad when the Roman Emperor Caesar committed Sudoku by 52 stabs in the back. Yeah, man. Yeah, I can't believe Caesar committed suicide. He stabbed himself so many times. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so weird. It's so dumb. That's it. That's equivalent of what the Clintons do, damn it. But hey, whatever. They're old. Hopefully they'll be gone soon. Oh, I'm just worried about our country and the election. I really fucking am. I really am. That is so metal. Too much metal. E2 depression. God. That's exactly how it happened. Caesar walked into the temporary Senate house and was like, "Hey guys, I love you all. I'm just sad," and just started stabbing himself. And then they came over trying to help him. They tried to help him. But nope. He was like, "Get back, yo. I'm doing this." Oh my God. The people love Caesar. And the Senate were just threatened by him. Oh my God. They all gave him a hug too. Yeah, man. They dabbed him up. They dabbed him up while he was dying. Later, Caesar. Peace out. That was cash money, man. Thanks for taking yourself out. Oh God. Man, they murdered so many people. God, as soon as you were emperor, you had a target on you. Ancient Roman history is very intriguing. Yeah, man, totally true. Yeah, man. Oh God. I mean, people like, what was that meme? Oh, how much time do you spend thinking about the Roman Empire? I spend a lot of time thinking about the Roman Empire because I'm seeing similarities with around the world, in our world today. That's why I'm thinking about it. If only you can make it fun for a VTuber audience. I know. I could probably do that. I could find some way. Just find different things about history and everything. Watch some stuff. I definitely want to do some more reaction content. Watch some history stuff. And so I'm not watching it all by myself, like a loser. Because I'll just be sitting there and I'll be like, oh, that's so cool. I wish I could talk to somebody about this. Someone you could probably figure things out. Yeah, that wouldn't be too bad. Yeah, he's into history and stuff like that. The edgelord himself with the grandpa. Ah, damn. I'm all stiff. I think we are getting we're definitely getting a storm. As soon as my arm stiffens up, my knees, my back, I know we're getting a storm. Damn, this is gonna suck tonight. I just don't want Penny sleeping so close to my face. She keeps freaking me out. Like I'll wake up and she's right there in my face, licking it. And I'm like, go away, stop it. I think she just likes laying on the big pillows. I do have a lot of pillows. I really, really do. I normally sleep with 3 at night, 2 for underneath my head and 1 for me to lay my shoulder on if I'm sleeping on my side. Wet dog smell. It's worse than that. It's like, it's nasty. Oh, no. Oh, you're talking about like going outside? She hates the rain. She is a princess. If it rains, she will not go to the bathroom unless you drag her out there and drop her down into the grass. She hates getting her feet wet. She is truly an inside princess dog. Jake, on the other hand, he's too stupid to care. Oh my God, it's annoying. It really is. It's like, go pee. Because Penny takes like 15 minutes to go to the bathroom. She'll spin like 12 times until she finds a spot. I've noticed that whenever I like kind of walk behind her and chase her on around our yard, as soon as I start saying now, let's go, now, and I start doing that, she'll frantically find a spot. That means like I'm ready to go inside. We need to go, or else you're not going. She truly has that princess personality. You're not joking. She really does. Like hell, when she's sitting up on my head, oh God, you know what jackals look like? She has her ears all forward. She's got that side profile of it. I call her a jackal every once in a while. But she'll be sitting on those pillows, just staring up, looking at my door. Like I roll over and I'm like, it's 6 a.m. What the fuck are you doing? Father, I will not step into that wet grass. No. I refuse to step in that wet grass. Oh, how dare you rush me to go potty? I am a lady. Until it comes to eating food, then she is a gremlin. When it comes to food, she is a gremlin. She will stare at me. Like she knows when I go to the kitchen. And I'll just come back with a soda, and she will be at the foot of my bed where my desk is, and she'll come up to me and just stare at me with those big, watery eyes. Oh, my God. And it gets me, though. It always gets me. Because she'll start crying. Reminds me of Lady from Lady and the Tramp. Oh, my God. Yeah, I guess. But God, I love Penny to death. I really do. And she's and if you've seen the picture, I don't know if you can see it really well in my picture that I took, but she's like when she was like only a couple of years ago, maybe like a year and a half ago, she didn't have all that white on her face. And she's only, I think, 5 years old. Yeah, she's like 4 or 5 years old. And I see all that white coming on her face or the white hair. And I start getting sad because she's starting to become a lady, like an old lady almost. But she's still spry. She moves around a lot. And whenever she wants to play, most of the time I say yes, because you really don't know how much time you have left with your animals or with anybody. So I could sit at my computer, play a video game, let her just lay down and play by herself. I can take that time and, make the most of it. Make her happy as hell. She loves it. I love her little death shake. Like when the dogs like have that toy and they just shake it really fast. Oh, her death shake is so cute. I giggle every time she does it. That is my favorite thing she does with her toy. That's the main thing I love about her. She's just adorable. We do have one toy she hates with a passion. It's like it's a hand puppet, and it's of a walrus. Like when you just have it by itself, she kind of just doesn't pay it any mind really. She'll play with it a little bit, but as soon as you put your hand in it and start like moving it, she freaks out. Just starts like her tone in her bark and stuff when goes from like that playing to like visceral and panicked. Mine will have a toy in her mouth and bark at me. Oh, that's adorable. That's adorable. I love that. Yeah, Penny she does her little growl and everything. But oh, she's so cute. I love playing with her. But she hates that walrus. Absolutely, 100% fucking hates it. And Jake hates anything that makes noise. Anything that moves or makes noise, he's terrified of. My dog stopped doing the death shake, and she'll just hold it in her mouth, and I have never melted out of cuteness so fast. Oh, you would melt at Jake. Jake, our other dog, he has a fascination with our socks. I think he has a foot thing, or just loves their smell. So if there's a sock laying around, he'll take it. He takes it and he'll lay back down with it, and he doesn't tear at it. He doesn't try to chew it. All he does is keep it around him or in his mouth. On the couch, like feet away from me. And I'll look at him if he has anybody's sock, and I'll be like, "What do you got there, buddy?" And he'll immediately grab it and go, grrr. Jake is one of us, bros. He loves. Jake is adorable. He's an ass, though. He really is. He's a fucking asshole. Oh my god, he's an ass. When we first got him, he hated me. He fucking hated me. Like nothing I did. He hated. He hated everything. But after like a year and everything, he really warmed up to me. Now I'll go into the kitchen and he'll trot in there and just stare at me and wag his tail. And I'll crouch down, do that the squat with it's a squat. And I'll ask if he wants uppies, and he'll put his paws on my left leg, and he'll try to get up, and I'll lift him up and he'll sit in my lap like that, where I'm like crouched, and I'll just hug him. I'll just hug him and love on him, and it is the most cutest thing ever. And then 5 minutes later, he'll be back on the couch with the sock growling at me. Seriously, just dead ass. He'll go from like, "I love you, man," to "Get the fuck away from my shit." In like a flip of a switch. So he's our ass. He really is. The personality. Yeah, he's got bipolar. He's fucking bipolar. I love him though. He's really handsome. He's so fucking handsome though. And I think he knows it. I really fucking do. I think he knows he's like, I'm adorable. I can get away with it. Oh, and he'll know when you're mad, and he'll stay mad. He'll stay mad at you too. And then eventually he'll just be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm sorry." and they're all's forgiven. But he's good. He's a great dog. I used to have to. My door doesn't really close. It's swollen up and it's moved, which is fine. But it won't like close lock. Hey, what's up, coffee cakes? And I used to not close it all the way. And Jake would come up and smack his ass against the door and fucking sneak in, grab one of my socks, and fucking leave. All you would hear was a thud, just a boom. And I was like, what the fuck was that one day? And I walk over to my room, my door's open, and I see him coming out with a sock. And now I just let him have it because he's not tearing it up. What's the harm? I don't give a shit. How are you, coffee cakes? I'm yapping a lot tonight, aren't I? I'm yapping a lot. Holy shit. Oh, it's good water. Good water. But yeah, that's Jake. Love that damn guy. God, I love him. But another problem with him, he's got that all black coat. When he's outside, especially in this heat, he does not last long. He'll be out for maybe like a minute, and he's panting. And I have a cold, but I'll be fine. Oh. Please take care of yourself. Hopefully you have some soup or some water. Fucking gato, what the fuck? Womp womp. I'm resting, don't worry. I will worry. I will worry. I'm not going to be as worried since you're resting and taking it easy, but I will still worry. This is how I am. Gato, what the fuck? Oh my god. You are chaotic today. A lot of energy from you. But yeah. We we've had a lot of dogs. We've taken care of a lot of dogs. There was Dylan. He was a miniature schnauzer. I can't remember exactly where we found him, but the place that he was at, they weren't like really physically abusing him, but they weren't taking good care of him, and he had problems with his teeth, so he wasn't eating as much. So when my parents found him, they took him to the vet, they had to take out some of his teeth, and my parents had to start watering down his food, so it's nice and soft, but saved him. There was Buddy, which was like a mixture of like a Shih Tzu and a pug or something like that. Was good chatting with you for a bit, but I have to hit the gym. Oh yeah, you got to get them gains, buddy. You got to get them gains. All right, Red. Do 5 extra reps for me. All right, man. 5 extra reps. You pick what it is on. Yeah. That's all I ask. We'll see. Come on, man. That's not a good attitude to go to in the gym. Just say it's already done, man. Positive attitude. You got this. Get them gains. Listen here, brother. I'll be going to the gym. I promise I will. I might have to say goodbye to the dad bod for a while. Or at least tone it up. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to tone it up. I just need to find a good place to get some steroids, man. Some creatine. Going to be injected in both cheeks. I'm going to do nothing but squats. That's all I'm going to do is squats. Get that gap. Get the gap. Kenzo's going to get the gap. What am I even saying? Why do you watch me? I'm an idiot. Don't take away the death. I'm just going to tone up. My arms have gone down a lot. I just need to gain some muscle in there. And the legs. Stop saying that for my sake. What? I thought that's the term nowadays. I thought that's the term you guys are using. What is it called now? Is it called gut? Is it called gut now? I know you guys shorten everything. Steroids in both cheeks. What? Thanks, Dolly. Buttocks? Oh, God. That's what you call it now? Okay, I'm going to start calling it a booty again. I'm just going to call it that great ass. Oh, I need help. I need mental help. Wow, I am being lulled away by this music. Play that one. Yeah, play that one. Thank you. Thank you, computer. Hairy ass is good too. Oh, sir is going to train his rear end. Yeah, I'm gonna get it all worked out. I'm gonna inject it with steroids and plump it up. Gonna be a big old booty peach. You're gonna have a peach. Yeah. Then I'll start doing the Omni-Man squat. I'll also promptly disintegrate. Wait. I also promptly disintegrated when you said, yeah, I'm sorry. I don't use that on people for, I don't use it unironically. Okay. It's all ironically. If I'm not gonna be like, "Ooh, girl, you got that gat," or whatever. No, I'm gonna be like, "Wow, madam, your rear end is looking absolutely fabulous today. Do you think I could get a handful of that cheeky goodness?" There you go. That's way better than saying gat. No. I've already said that. I've said that before. I don't need to say it anymore. What's the other one? Sigma Riz or whatever? Oh my God. What is with these fucking words? I stay away from it, okay? I learn about it, but I hate it. Dolly, choose between, or loin latte. Loin latte. Oh God, please no. Kenzo, do you mind if I pretend get a hold of your buttocks most former way possible and respect, please, may I? What? No, that was tough to read. You are denied. I stay far away from Sigma. Yeah, I don't believe in any of that Sigma alpha male bullshit. It's all cringe anyways. Like when it first came out and some people were like, and you know, they were trying to do a serious talk about alpha males and this and that. I was still like, that's kind of dumb. All right, anyways, on and build my gunpla. I don't give a shit. Or clean my guns. This is unfair. Denying such a charming request is so uncalled for. I expected better from a gentleman like you. Yeah, I'm a gentleman. I don't give it out for free anyways. What fucking words are coming out of your mouth? Hey, loin latte came from Kenzo. Oh my God, Masher. It's childish. Came. Oh. It's unfair. I was reading it from one of those novel things. It wasn't. I was reading the words to when I had stepped away for a bit. Was loin latte said? No. This was way back. I was reading like cringe stuff. Yeah, it was like fanfic, cringe stuff. I was trying to find like romance novel quotes, and we found some, and they called it a loin latte. Oh, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I can't believe people read that shit and get off to it. It's horrible. Just watch a movie. Yeah, Dolly, you missed out on that. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Oh shit, I didn't realize what time it was. I need to let Penny out and everything. Okay. Yeah, Dolly, just always know that Kenzo did that and is not doing it again. Okay, I don't need action right now. We'll do that. All right, guys, but I'm going to head out. Sorry for being late. Should be should be on time tomorrow since physical therapy is in the morning. So I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you all. Take care of yourselves and each other. And I love you very much. Oh, no, do it again. I have one I want to. Oh, no. Let me mentally prepare for it before we do that. All right, guys. I love you. Thank you for a wonderful stream. I will, Binkies. Don't worry. Kenzo out.